Hey, so we've got something a little bit different for you now. Presenting Simon Pegg. Ha, this one was a good one. So he hits me up on Instagram. Today, in fact. Hello there. I want to say thank you for all the love and support toward my career. Love heart. Where have we heard that before, ladies and gentlemen? I said, how are you doing? I'm doing great. What about you? What's your name and where are you from? I said, Julia, I'm from Australia. I'm a big fan of the Cornetto trilogy. Nice to meet you, Julia. It's my pleasure. How long have you been a fan? I said, I don't know. I guess it's since I saw Shaun of the Dead and Star Trek, but it's not like I mark the occasion on a calendar, lol. I hate it when they ask that stupid shit. Okay, he said. I just want to say thank you for supporting me. Are you married and do you have kids? I said, you're welcome. And I said, why do you ask? No, I'm not married. I just want to know more about my fans. Well, I'm using this medium to reach out to all my fans all over. Hearing all this from you brings a smile to my face. There is nothing more amazing than having good comments and compliment from such hard work. I said, hearing what? Sorry? Hearing you're a big fan of mine? Smiley face. I said, I'm a fan. I'm a fan of many people. And your support also toward my career. He tried again because his script has been derailed, you see. I said, if you mean, do I watch some of your films? Yes, I do. Who are your favourite filmmakers? Which of my films is your favourite? He asks, trying to be, back on track. I said, didn't I say at the top already? Aren't you reading what I'm writing? Who are your favourite filmmakers? I read them. Star Trek and Shaun of the Dead. I said, and the Cornetto trilogy, so why ask if you knew? Who are your favourite filmmakers? So he went away for a while. My favourite filmmakers are David Fincher and Martin Scorsese. I said, that's cool. I'm not a Scorsese fan myself, but David is excellent. And Edgar Wright, of course, lol. But Tarantino is my all-time best. Edgar Wright is also one of my favourite, he says. I said, yes, I'd imagine he would be. I barely chat with anyone. To be honest, you are the very first, and I feel comfortable having a chat with you, which rarely happens to me. I said, sure. How's the strike going? What do you do over there in Australia? I'm making the best of it, he says, around the strike. I said, I'm an English teacher. And I said, you said you were in full support of it, I thought. The strike, I meant. You picketed and everything over there in the UK. I try my best in everything I do, he said. I said, how can you try to strike? You don't want to end up like Drew, who got called a scab for working. Of course not, he said. I said, very damaging to her career. Yes, very bad, fake Simon Pegg agreed. Meanwhile, I would like to have more conversation with you. I tend not to chat here more often and prefer to chat on Google Chat during my leisure time with close friends and family, for it's more safe and secured for me. Oh, don't we know that, guys? I said, won't your wife mind you yakking with a female younger than you? Of course not, he says. I said, why isn't this safe? And well, you can send your email, I guess. Google Chat is where I chat with fans and close friends and family, he repeats himself. I said, okay, if it makes you feel better, send your address and I'll add you up. Okay, I will. SimonPegg952@gmail.com. Please spam this guy. Please, please, please spam his chat or his email. I want you to promise me something, he says. I said, what's that? I want you to keep our conversation between us private. I said, mate, nobody would believe me. They'd all tell me you're a fake and a scammer, even if I did tell them. So I don't want to look like a bellend, lol. Thanks, Julia, he said. You can add me up on Google Chat now. I said, sure, give me a couple of minutes. And I did actually add him up and we started having a conversation, but when things got tough, he bolted. But he'll be back, so I'll make another video on that. Bye.